When we talk about heart health, most people focus on diet, exercise, and cholesterol. But there is some new research reminding us that how we live day to day, our routines, our stress levels, and even that important sleep schedule may be just as important. A calm, predictable lifestyle isn't boring. It might be life-saving. To talk in depth about that, pleased to bring in Dr. Chauncey Crandall, the director of the Palm Beach Clinic at Preventative Medicine and Cardiology, the author of The Simple Heart Cure, which is the 90-day program to stop and reverse heart disease. Dr. Crandall, welcome in this Friday. I hope you are having a calm day, because it sounds like we all should be taking this into account when it comes to our hearts.
Well, Bianca, I am having a calm day. Just got off holiday, so I'm doing well today. But yes, stress is bad. We know that. And actually, as a cardiologist, most people we deal with have a life of stress. But the body likes predictability, Bianca. It likes things to run smoothly. And when we go through stress, especially prolonged stress, it impacts the body in many different ways. Our blood pressure goes up, our stress hormones go up, adrenaline, cortisol. It impacts our kidneys. It really can impact fat in the blood, so that's increased, and it also can impact our blood sugar levels. So stress is not good for the long term. Short bursts are okay, but chronic stress day in and day out can really impact the body and cause bad health.
You know, being mindful about it, too, is so important. Just talking about it and then stepping away. And, you know, if you're in a stressful environment, just knowing to kind of regulate, I think, is so great. That's why it's important we're having these conversations. Let's talk about sleep. I love my sleep. I'm really, really consistent. I know it sounds, you know, some people say I can go on 4 or 5 hours. It catches up to you in so many ways, Dr. Crandall. What do you say is the best schedule for your heart health when it comes to getting those Z's?
Well, you're talking about predictability, and we like predictability. The body, Bianca, likes a regular rhythm, day in and day out, a predictable lifestyle. So going to bed at a decent time is appropriate. 8 hours of sleep is recommended. So most people need to go to bed around 10 o'clock at night, get up at appropriate time in the morning, 7 or 8. Or earlier if you have to get to work. But a predictable life, going to bed at the same time every day, waking up at the same time every day, sets your biorhythm in order, and the whole body starts working correctly. Think of a little child, a little baby. If he doesn't get enough sleep, he cries. If he doesn't get fed properly, he cries. If he doesn't go to bed consistently at the same time, he's an irritable child. We become the same way as we get older. We need predictability, we need a rhythm, and if we get that, we can live a long life.
Yeah, it's great to talk about these things, as I said, and you obviously have studied this in your career. So we'll try to keep the stress down, and we'll try to make sure, even if we feel like we're getting stressed, to take a little bit of a moment, breathing, and a lot of things we can do. And obviously, we appreciate you stopping by, Dr. Crandall. It's always good to have you for this new research that's coming in, and hopefully people will take it to heart themselves.
Thank you, Bianca.
Have a great weekend, Dr. Crandall. And folks, you need to learn a little bit more about this. It is fascinating. Dr. Crandall's book, The Simple Heart Cure, groundbreaking approach where you can prevent and even reverse heart disease. It's a $20 value, but you can get this book and Dr. Crandall's Heart Health Report with a free offer. The number you see right there is on the screen, and also the website. You can go online and check it out.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.